pastor's son, and how the church in these days and times are, and how the old people in the old church don't want to switch over to where the new generation is. So you got this pushback in the church. They're fighting the old guard versus the new guard. And in this book, I'm trying to bring the old and the new together, but I'm also offering different ideas on how to make this church grow. And they pushing back at first because they know, but I'm like, in this book, I'm like, just because you change your life, we can't look down on somebody who hasn't changed their life yet, as in the church, And it says, and then it goes back, and I develop on people's past in the church. I said, before you came to church, you was a sinner too. So, and trying to build up the church and not kick it down is about, going up and growing in the community. At the same time, you got other stories going on in his personal life. He loves this one woman, but she don't want no relationship. And he's like, man, I'm the head of the church now. I got to find a wife. And they're like, why are you single? You messing with this person and that person. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of chaos. And then when her ex-boyfriend comes to town, it's like, boom, it's on now. You know what I'm saying? Because he still got these little streaks that he's still stuck with, from back in the day. So now you got a full-blown war going on in the book. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay,
yes.
I'm sorry. I'm on two different devices, but the other one I wasn't moving, so I had to get my backup. That's why I have a backup device just in case. So is this story loosely based off of you and what you went through with your father?
Some parts, yeah. Some parts, and then you talk about relationships.